What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Urban Red Pill back at it again. I was going to make another video, but this Chris Brown situation kind of came down the pipe, and I did some research on it and kind of seeing what's going on, how much truth is it to it, or whatever the case. But evidently, he must have been in Paris or whatever. They say he was around a room with 20 people. He said that were witnesses, but at the end of the day, he got his ass caught up in some rape allegations. As of I speak now, it seems that they released him, no charges filed, whatever the case may be. I guess they went through certain evidence and pretty much let him go. But that's not what the basis of this video is. The basis of this video is once again, here we have another guy that some people will consider. I mean, look, Chris Brown's young. Like I said, looks are subjective. He's wealthy. He's famous, and that'll be considered like, I guess, an alpha male, bro. Right? What is the common denominator of Chris Brown's problems since he got in the music industry? Just take a second to really think about that. Let's brainstorm for a second. I believe he started around 15, 16 as a teenager or whatever the case may be. And the first situation came when he was dating pop star Rihanna. I guess they got in some domestic, whatever the case may be. His career was pretty much almost over at that time. I applaud him for his, need to redeem himself, and he came back. And a matter of fact, he came back popular as ever. The reason I think that was able to happen was because of his age at the time. For some reason, if you're an R&B singer or any type of pop star or whatever, if you fuck up early, R. Kelly, if you fuck up early, it seems that the female audience tends to give them a pass. Whatever reason, but we'll have to dissect into that later. He comes back, goes back, to his normal life or whatever, and next thing you know, he's jammed up again with some woman claiming he sexually assaulted her at his house at a party that he had at his house. They arrested him, did the investigation, whatever the case may be, comes to find out, whatever, the chick was full of shit, whatever, the charges drop. Third problem, meets some chick, whatever the case, and ends up getting her pregnant. The woman's name is Nia Guzman. Has a baby named Royalty. And not even long after that, she's going to court putting him on child support for a child that, he was pretty much taken care of. I'll read a quick article from that case just to show you the entitlement that some of these women have just because you procreate with them. According to Blast, Guzman has gone back to court to demand more child support for their 4-year-old daughter. Sources closer to the case tell the Blast Guzman recently hired attorney Lisa Bloom, oh boy, and filed legal documents in California in an effort of increasing the child support she receives from Chris Brown, their daughter Royalty. The Freaky Friday singer currently gets supervised visitation with his daughter and pays Guzman $2,500 per month in child support and another $4,000 for Royalty's nanny, who happens to be Nia's mother. The Blast reports, however, according to the court documents, Nia claims Brown has earned an average of $4,269,067 over the last 2 years and just over $350,000 per month. Guzman and Bloom cited the guidelines for child support in California, which are based off of income. Based on Brown's incomes as an entertainer, Nia believes she should receive $21,000 a month. Not only does she want to massively increase the child support she receives, she also claims that she is owed $250,000 in retroactive child support. And there's more to the article, but those are just the basis of the argument. Now remember, this was in This article was printed September 2nd of 2018. You got October, November, December. You have 4 months go by where you would think this guy would go MGTOW at this time here, but no, he just doesn't get it. And this is my message to guys out there. What more does a guy have to be or have to do to, not get himself caught up in this system? Gynocentrism is turning out to be a worldwide problem. Notice this happened to him in Paris. This is not in the United States. Honestly, if I was in his position, the celebrity status or whatever he has, and he still insists on engaging with women, he needs to have them sign consent forms, because he can't go anywhere as like a guy like us. We could get a passport, go overseas or whatever, and we don't have to worry about these things. But a guy in his case, I think it's best to just do consent forms and just record your whole life, man. But this is a prime example here where this is where I clash with PUA ideology. Self-improvement, build your body, a whole frame, squeeze your ass, all these things. I'm for the self-improvement. But what they always keep forgetting, and this what really drives me nuts, is they never put the disclaimer behind it. After you do all those things, it's like, it's like a credit card. They offer you a promotion. They say, okay, you get maybe, 2% APR or whatever the case. The disclaimer says if you miss one payment, your APR will go back to the normal APR, which will probably be like 24%. That's my problem that I have with the PUA community. They don't give the disclaimer, hey, lift, bro, make more money, bro, better yourself, get more game. Disclaimer, even though you do all these things, understand that there is a very, very high possibility that you can be charged with a sexual assault case or rape. And I hope you have money to the side for a lawyer on tap whenever this situation comes up. That's my only thing. And unfortunately, a lot of guys are not really thinking deeply, like MGTOW or Red Pill guys. They're just going out there trying to get laid. And you got a lot of guys in prison systems right now for these false fake rape allegations that have had their lives destroyed, all because they're just trying to get some ass. I just wanted to get this off my chest and let you guys understand, you gotta wake up, man. Like, it's just not fucking worth it no more. It's not. Like, his reputation now, his reputation is ruined. I don't know how much of a career he has left due to the time he's been in the industry. It seems like the shelf life is right about now, where it's time for him to kind of expire out the game and someone else come along. But when are you going to get fed up and say enough is enough? When are you guys going to start using that ace card, the ace that you have in your pocket, which is your feet? Walk away from this shit. Don't give him any attention. Don't take him on any dates. Don't do none of that shit. It's not worth it. And look at the product you're really getting in return. The average woman, we could even start at, let's say, 24 years old. The average 24-year-old, you pretty much figure she started having sex around 16 years old. And the partners, thanks to dating apps, by the time she's 24, some of these women have had over 50 men, man. Why are you risking your freedom, your money, your pride, your dignity for these pieces of shit? Most of these women out here are pieces of shit, man. They're walking mental disorders. Look at the story this woman did on Chris Brown. They're delusional. They're walking mental disorders. I believe the lion's share of them that are not on medication need to be. It just bothers me. I don't like to see nothing happen to men, period, but especially influential men, especially influential young men who have their whole careers ahead of them, their whole future ahead of them. They have wealth. They can actually make a difference in, not only their lives, but for others. And to have it all destroyed because of gynocentrism is just a crying shame. And it, I even looked in some comment section. You got guys like siding with a lot of these women, and they're not understanding that you're dancing with the devil. You really are. Literally. You're slow dancing with the devil. That's all I got to say, man, for now. More videos coming. And guys, just, it's not worth it, man. It really isn't. Put your energy into other things. If you have any hobbies, you have any passions, you know, yeah, have any friends, if you want to travel, if you just whatever it takes to overcome this biological flaw that we have to stick our dicks in a fish hole. We gotta get we went to the moon. We've built skyscrapers. We've done like so many things that are unbelievable. And I have faith that we can at least get past this illusion that women are sugar, spice, and everything nice. Because the reality it is that is so far from the truth. You guys take care, and more videos to come. Like the video. I'm out.